In the modern world, few people capture attention the way Elon Musk does. He's the man who builds rockets, electric cars, brain chips, and tunnels, sometimes all at once. To some, he's a visionary genius. To others, he's a mad scientist changing the rules of reality. But one thing's for sure, Elon Musk has never stopped pushing boundaries. From humble beginnings in South Africa to becoming one of the richest and most influential people on Earth. This is the story behind the man who dreams of turning humanity into a multiplanetary species. Here are 10 mind-blowing facts about Elon Musk that prove anything is possible if you dare to dream big. Number 1. Before he built rockets and cars, Elon was just a quiet kid who loved video games and computers. At the age of 12, he created a simple space shooter game called Blaster, coded entirely by himself. He sold it to a computer magazine for $500. That might not sound like much today, but for a 12-year-old in the 1980s, it was like hitting the jackpot. The game's story: a spaceship fighting alien cargo ships loaded with hydrogen bombs. Pretty dark for a kid's imagination, but also a glimpse of his fascination with space and technology, even back then. Number 2. When Elon moved to Canada to start fresh, he didn't come from money or fame. He lived in a small apartment and wanted to see how little he could survive on. So, he set himself a challenge: live on just $1 a day. He ate mostly hot dogs, oranges, and pasta. Sometimes he'd make big pots of chili and eat the same thing for days. That experiment taught him something powerful. If you can handle living on almost nothing, he later said, then you'll never be afraid of taking big risks. It was a test not of survival, but of mindset. And that mindset would later fuel his craziest ventures. Number 3. In the late 1990s, when the internet was still young, Elon Musk founded X.com, one of the first online banks back then. People were afraid to use their credit cards online, but Elon saw the future: a world where money could move instantly, without physical banks. X.com later merged with another company, and together they became PayPal. It changed the internet forever. When eBay bought PayPal in 2002 for $1.5 billion, Elon made $180 million from the deal. But instead of retiring young like most people would, he doubled down. He said, I could either watch it happen or be part of it. So he invested nearly every dollar into his next big ideas: electric cars and rockets. Number 4. By 2008, Elon was in serious trouble. He had invested all his PayPal money into Tesla, Spacex, and SolarCity, and all three were failing. The Tesla Roadster had production problems. Spacex rockets had exploded 3 times in a row. He was running out of money, investors, and luck. He said later, I had to choose: save one company or risk everything to save them all. And he chose to risk it all. He borrowed money from friends just to pay rent. And then, at the last possible moment, SpaceX launched its 4th rocket, Falcon 1, and it succeeded. Within days, NASA awarded SpaceX a $1.6 billion contract, saving not just one company, but all of them. It was one of the greatest comeback stories in tech history. Number 5. Elon Musk never went to aerospace school. He has degrees in physics and economics, but everything he knows about rockets he taught himself. He spent countless nights reading textbooks, research papers, and engineering manuals. Gwynne Shotwell, now the president of SpaceX, once said, Elon absorbs knowledge like a sponge. He reads and reads until he completely understands something. Engineers who once laughed at his amateur questions now work under him, building reusable rockets that land themselves. It's a reminder that knowledge today is everywhere if you're willing to learn relentlessly. Number 6. When Marvel Studios was developing Iron Man, director Jon Favreau wanted the character Tony Stark to feel like a real person, a brilliant, slightly eccentric billionaire inventor. So he met Elon Musk. Favreau later said, we modeled Tony Stark partly on Elon. Musk even appeared briefly in Iron Man 2. His energy, confidence, and bold ideas inspired a generation to believe that genius isn't just for comic books, it's something real. Even Robert Downey Jr. visited SpaceX to study Elon's mannerisms before filming. That's how much he embodied the idea of a real-life Iron Man. Number 7. In 2016, Elon was stuck in LA traffic for hours. Frustrated, he tweeted, "Traffic is driving me nuts. I'm going to build a tunnel boring machine and just start digging." Most people thought it was a joke. A few months later, the boring company was born. Its mission? Build underground tunnels to solve urban congestion. Today, his tunnels are already operating in Las Vegas, and he plans to expand them to other cities. It started as a tweet and became another multi-million-dollar company. Number 8. In 2020, Elon and the musician Grimes welcomed a child, and the internet exploded when they revealed the name X12 Musk. Elon explained it. X stands for the unknown variable, is their favorite symbol for artificial intelligence, and a 12 comes from the name of their favorite aircraft, the Archangel 12. People made memes, jokes, and even wondered how to pronounce it, but Elon just smiled. He said, "It's just X. The rest is silent." Number 9. Elon Musk isn't just talking about space for fun. He's deadly serious. He's building Starship, the largest rocket ever made, designed to carry humans to Mars. His dream? To make humanity a multiplanetary species in case something ever happens to Earth. When asked where he wants to die, he said, "Ideally, I'd like to die on Mars, just not on impact." It's funny, sure, but it also shows how far he's willing to think ahead, not just for himself, but for all of humanity. Number 10. Many people see Elon Musk as just another billionaire, but his real goal isn't about money, it's about the future of humanity. He's investing in AI through XAL, creating brain-computer interfaces with Neuralink, and building renewable energy systems with Tesla and SolarCity. Every company he builds connects to a single mission to ensure humans survive and thrive. In the future, he once said, "I'd like to think that I'm doing something useful for the future of humanity. That's what matters to me most." Whether you agree with his methods or not, that kind of vision is rare. Support us by hitting that subscribe button, give this video a like, and drop a comment below.